Hey guys, I'm Nettai. Welcome back to the ULEC. Our fish are doing just great in their tanks here. And so is our sea serpent. Let's go see him. Oh wow. Looks like the nightmare needs more space. So I was gonna do this anyway in this episode. We need to hop out. You are probably, yep, you're on a cliff. Just get you down there. You should be good. Oh, it's gonna give birth. Let's move this rock. Actually, let's just hope that doesn't happen again. Which one of you is going to give birth? There it is. It's a little baby nightmare. Oh wow, it's all colorful. Okay, so that's pretty great. Let's just hop into this and get rid of that 3. Okay, so what I was gonna do up here. Okay, so I was going to rename these guys. You need to like get back there. You are the female. The male is going to be named. Let's just add it towards the end so I don't forget what it is. Robbie, because that was the first name suggested, and I can't really name the female Wilson. So what I'm gonna do is this guy. He's gonna be Wilson because he's all on his own. So I would also like, I would also like names for all of these guys. The female, and just names in general for futures animals. Okay, so let's actually, I wanted to check out how these guys are doing together. Let's just refill their pig here. They took a big chunk out of it. They look really happy now. It's a lot better in here. They love to hang out in the forest. Okay. Today, we are going to be going out of the park once again. We're going to be checking out Tanzania. There's been a lot of reports of farmers having their... Oh, wow. Wyvern 3 has just hatched. So in the last episode, we had the egg. So now we have a baby wyvern to name, too. It is a female. What's the baby nightmare? Okay, I gotta see this guy. Aw. He thinks he can fly. Or she, I forget already. It's a she. She thinks she can fly. Okay. So the baby nightmare is a male. So, names. Get them good. And what was I saying? I was saying, right, so lots of reports have been coming in from farmers and villagers out in the more rural areas of Tanzania, and they've been having their livestock and sometimes even people attacked, and they're not sure why. It's definitely not a lion or any other panther, because this thing's huge, and it's not a bear either. It's very strange. So we're gonna go check it out. We're not quite sure what it is, and we don't know what to expect. Yeah, let's go get a jeep. Okay, so we've just arrived at the scene of the latest crime, right here. Looks like the creature broke into this fence, stole some pigs, and got out. It had to have been big to do this much destruction. We have Winston in here looking for samples of fur and possibly blood, but it doesn't seem like it's going to get anywhere. The scientists have also discovered in local folklore, there's a creature known as the Managua, also called the Nunda, and it's basically a big cat, but it's very dark and gray. It's a lot like a tiger with its stripes. It's nocturnal, and it definitely could have done this. It's known to have killed people and animals, so that could be our candidate. We just have to keep an eye out. So I think what I'm going to do is go search out here in the wild for the pig carcasses. I don't think it would have gone very far. Ooh, that's a wild dog. He's all alone though, so he's probably not much of a threat, but yeah, he definitely didn't do that. He's probably just scavenging around. those elephants? Wow. It's great to see that. Okay, I don't want to get too close to them because, well, they're pretty territorial, but that's awesome to see. Wow, look at the view from up here. I wonder what that rock formation is over there. Let's go check it out. There must be something around here. I think that's... oh, it's a spring. That must be why there's so many animals gathering around here. Fresh water, running. Ooh. I think there's something there. Let's get down. Let's sneak around the corner here. Just sneak up here. Take cover behind this rock. Oh, there's a pig there. That looks like a cat. I think that might be... oh no. That's the Managua, right? I think it just heard me. I better get out of here. Fast. Okay. So we need to get this guy captured now. Yeah, let's go get something assembled real quick to take him down. Alright, so it's just become morning, but it's probably still out there hunting. I've managed to acquire this tranquilizer rifle, so hopefully we can subdue it. Okay. It was just over there before. Is that a dead elephant? Oh god, there it is. Okay, it's right in my sights. Just have to make this shot count. It's killed an elephant. This thing's dangerous, more dangerous than I ever thought it could be. Looks like it's starting to head back, but it wants to protect its kill. I just have to get a good shot on it. Perfect. It's lying down. You can take the shot right through at its stomach, right where it's weaker and more exposed. Okay, there we go! Perfect. Alright, let's get a helicopter in here quick. We are back at the ULEC on this cloudy day. So we've got the Managua over here on the helipad in a crate, as usual. It's waiting for a brand new exhibit, and we just have to find a place for it. I'm thinking on this side again, just to balance it out. We've got something in the middle, 2 exhibits over there, and 1 exhibit over here. We need more reason to come over here. So let's see. This area is probably going to be another aquatic exhibit, although it could be partial land. Nightmare, get off the thing. It's getting trapped behind these rocks. Let's just move these rocks. So I'm thinking Loch Ness Monster goes here. We'll have it like partially on land. It'll be great over there. Let's say right here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so maybe back there. I don't know. Let's do it right here. Kind of long and vertical. The Managua, it's pretty big. It needs quite a lot of space. Like this much space is way too little for it. I found that out while building the little machinima type thing. Let's use... what kind of fence do we want for this? Probably some African themed wooden type thing going on, right? Alright, so I was looking for some big cat exhibits, and I remembered at the Philadelphia Zoo, they have an awesome thing where basically, I'll try to pull up a picture. These big cats have all over from not only just lions, but most of the big cats in the zoo have these tunnel type things they can walk across the zoo with. So I think we're going to design something with that in mind. Let's use a nice wooden fence. And of course we'll add that extra layer of security around it, but just for now, we just want wood. Alright, so I think a speed build is going to be necessary for this episode as well. Last time what happened was, I guess when I was placing all the tank stuff, it really lagged out my game, and it ended up messing up the recording because of it, because I was using the DirectX integration with Bandicam. But now I'm just recording full screen, so that shouldn't be an issue. But still gonna do this anyways, just because I want to save some time. Right, so this guy, his exhibit's gonna be fairly unique. It's gonna be one of the only savanna type exhibits, even though it's mostly scrub biome, or semi-desert as it's called in, I think Radical Remake changes the biomes, not sure. Anyways, I'm going to integrate some savanna into it, but it's gonna be a lot of semi-desert too. So for the whole thing I was talking about with the Philadelphia Zoo, we're gonna have a wooden path kind of coming up from one end of the exhibit to the other, except under that path is going to be, hopefully, a little room for scientists to study the creature and its behaviors. So it's going to be fairly hard to integrate that, but hopefully I can. The hardest part about the whole thing is going to make it seem, is trying to make it seem safe for the scientists under the bridge. I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking glass fence tunnels and using them, which means I have to make the path too wide, which takes up a lot of space in the exhibit. One of the hardest parts about this enclosure will also be making it feel open while still being very enclosed. That's one of the tricks to this build. Alright, so let's get some food in here for the Managua. Let's feed it some pig, just like it was feeding on before. I think that is a pretty good location. We might want to have some more food. Maybe just a carcass back here, just to get it moving around the environment a bit. And let's get some animal enrichment. Let's just get like maybe a meat shank and put it up here, just so it has incentive to go up there, as well as maybe like a squeaky fish toy in the pond, because it is a cat after all. I just need to finish up with the pathing here. So we want the concrete path through here, and then we can move on to adding the Managua in its environment. Alright, so this has been turned into a research-ready facility. The path is now laid. Everything is all set, except, of course, we need a scientist to work on the area. Let's see. There it is. So, let's see. Who's this? Looper. Scientist. Looper. Alright. So this is your assignment, Scientist Looper. You have a very dangerous animal. You might want to get out of there. Let's just let you out. Nightmare, you're fine. Okay, Managua. Uncrate. You're in the floor. Okay, there you are. How are you doing, buddy? Let's get down here. Oh, wow. Not as high resolution as some other animals, but that doesn't make it any less special. You can't discriminate, guys. You gotta be fair to all the other animals. Let's see the view from up here. So it has a very nice view of all the scientists working on it. So we can just sit here and plot. You could also break down there and jump on them. Let's see. You went for this carcass. So you are going to be hanging out there. I want to catch it up in the top here, but I don't think we have time for that. Real quickly, our baby animals I saw grew up, so let's go say hi to them, and then we can end the episode. Alright, so we have the nightmare. Which one is which? I have no clue. So we have 3 nightmares now, and 3 wyverns. And they all need names, remember? So we've got that going on. We've got these guys going on. All the fish don't need names, but the sea serpent could use a name. That's going to be it for this episode, guys, though. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Managua, also known as the Nunda. I've been Nettai. Bye-bye.